we better win this game because it's like,
Oh yeah,
we better not play down to the Giants because, I mean, they're missing some key players. We're riding on a high. We're definitely a better team.
Oh, everyone's projecting the Steelers to win this game.
Not
Like
everybody.
They're favored. They are favored.
There's some people on TikTok not. But
Oh, you'll find that anywhere.
They're like, how do you not?
They're probably Giant fans.
Oh, I'm sure they are, but I'm like, how do you not pick the Steelers on that game?
Honestly, they're probably just New York fans. Guarantee the Jets fans are still whining about this past week.
Yeah, but yeah, this game coming up. Well, I looked some stats up. Overall, the Giants' offense is ranked number 28.
They suck.
They're 25th against the pass. They're 23rd. Or I'm sorry, they're 28th against or 25th in the rush. I'm sorry. 23rd in the pass and 30th in scoring. Okay.
Yeah.
Those are really bad numbers. And that's their offense. Now, their defense is better. Okay. It's ranked 12th overall. But the thing is, and this is why Najee Harris might have a really good game.
Mm-hmm.
They're 25th in the rush. Now,
well, guess who else was like 25th? They're like dead last. The Colts.
Yeah, I know. But the Colts have our number, though.
You want to know who else was last?
Who?
Cowboys. I'm just saying. Okay, I think there's a lot of evaluation that has to be put into this.
Yeah, but
like you said,
Najee Harris plays better as the year goes on.
Like you said, the passing game can help the running game. So
well, they're sixth in pass.
Russell Wilson would have to.
They're sixth in pass, so they're actually a lot better in pass.
Wait, the Giants?
Yeah. In defense.
No. Oh, pass defense.
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say, because I didn't watch the Giants game last week, but I did hear news that in the fourth quarter they put in Drew Lock, which was their backup.
Yeah.
And now they're planning on putting Daniel Jones back in. And I saw Daniel Jones playing against the Jets. I can't remember what the score was. I think it was the Giants versus the Jets. But I think the Jets won. Let me look this up. But just for like the sake of comparison, the Giants played against the Jets this year. And the score now keep in mind the Jets we ended up crushing. Look at that. The Jets won 10-6. Now why is that?
I have no idea. All I know is
I just think the Giants game should be the easiest.
Our offense is ranked 19th overall. We're 9th in the rush, which is actually not bad. We're 26th in the pass, but I think that's going to get a lot better with Russell Wilson.
You want to hear this really unique stat? And I found this out yesterday. The Steelers have won 21 straight games on Monday night home games. 21 straight wins.
Is that a record?
I don't know if that's a record, but the last time that they lost on a Monday night home game, this is the crazy thing, was against the Giants in 1991.
Oh my.
So it's the team that we're playing against. And I swear, if the Steelers end up losing to the Giants, then for some reason the Giants are just the Steelers' kryptonite for Monday night games. All right, but I think the Steelers should win this game. The Giants hands down.
The Giants do have Dexter Lawrence.
Is that guy that has the most sacks?
He's defensive tackle, so yeah, he has the
most sacks in the league.
Yeah, he leads the NFL right now with 9 sacks.
9? I thought it was 7.5.
That's 9.
Maybe it is 9. Maybe I was looking at 2 weeks ago or something.
But
I do know he leads. So that's crazy.
But 9. Yeah, Najee Harris, this could be a really good game for him. He's played amazing in the last 2 games. This could be another really good game. He couldn't have a third week in a row with over 100 yards.
Yeah, and I think a lot of that has to deal with the energy that is being set. Like if you're losing a bunch of games in a row, you're just gotta lose more games because you're like not feeling it. Okay. Najee Harris currently is in this momentum.
Yeah.
He's in this mood where he's like, I'm going to get 100 yards again and again and again. And I hope he carries this through because he's already done that last 2 games. You might be correct. He might even do better than the last 2 games. He might get over like 150 yards. Who knows? Who honestly knows? But I think the last 2 games, Najee Harris had about 110, which is honestly really good. I think Najee Harris is he's good at extending plays because I watched when you watch the Jets game, he did quick stops, or you call them. He like stopped real fast. Defender ends up running in front of him, and he continues running.
I guess I should know this, but who's Giants quarterback? Is that Jones?
Daniel Jones.
Okay, and
Daniel Jones.
Now, wasn't he compared to? They did a comparison with him to Buffalo Bills.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen. They said he's built similar.
He's a runner.
Yeah,
is what I notice. Like he's not good at throwing. He's basically
they're
like a worse version of Josh Allen.
They're a -2 on the on like takeaways, which means they gave up 2
yards,
2 interceptions.
Oh, interceptions. Okay.
Yeah. So they're like a -2 on that scale where we're a +9. So that in itself is a big difference.
Yeah. I think in terms of who we need to worry about for the Giants, one of them was that what was he, an edge rusher that you just mentioned? I can't remember his name.
Yeah, Lawrence.
The other one is Malik Neighbors.
Okay,
he's a receiver. He's a wide receiver, and he's like the only weapon that the Giants, that I've heard, the Giants have, because he's been consistent. They got him he got him this year. That's when they got him, and he's round 1, pick 6. So that's when because he's a first round draft pick this year, and he's the best player that the Giants have.
Okay.
So it comes down to how well the Steelers secondary is.
Well, I also heard that the Giants are missing 2 of their star
linebackers.
Yeah, outside offensive tackles.
Oh.
Oh.
I think when I look at this injury report here, I know that
they said that Watt and Highsmith could have very good games.
Yeah, multiple sacks or something.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't heard much about T.J. Watt. You know that?
Well, he didn't do much. I mean,
I think they're double teaming.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons.
But I also think that's just another reason of what made.
They're also if you also noticed in that game, I think it was this last game. It could have been the game before that too, but they're not running the ball in his direction.
Oh yeah, they're running to the left.
Yeah, they're trying to stay away from T.J. Watt.
Yeah, and all the sacks are coming to the left side.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed that, but like Alex Highsmith and just a bunch of people on that side's doing more of the sacks than the right side because they're covering the right side maybe a little too much. Or maybe just enough because T.J. Watt's just that phenomenal.
And I would assume this game's played at the Giants.
Uh,
No, this is a home game. That's right.
it is a home game.
You had mentioned
Like
that.
I said, 21 straight
Yeah.
wins.
I'm just
when
not
it comes
used to us playing at home 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, and I'm not used to us playing so many primetime games. They were playing multiple primetime. What is this, the third one in a row? I think so. I think it is.
No, we were Sunday last week. We're Monday this week.
What wasn't it the Oh, I could have swore this is the third one in a row. Wasn't it the Cowboys?
I'm not sure. If
I think it was
that
the
was not an evening game. It might have been.
No, the Cowboys was. It was a Sunday night. I think it was Cowboys, Jets, and now it's the Giants. All night games.
Well, I thought that was like at 4:30.
No, they wouldn't have that at 4:30.
Well, they could because that.
No, that was the game where they didn't end till like 1 a.m. Don't you remember?
Well, keep on talking. I'm
That
looking it up.
that was the game that got delayed till like
Let's see.
9:45. But I think this is the fourth primetime game, or the third. My mistake. The third primetime game.
Well,
in a row.
We played the Raiders, the Jets.
Oh, it was the Raiders.
No,
Wait. Oh no, yeah, you're right. You're right. I skipped the Raiders. My bad.
yeah.
But out of the last 4 games, 3 of them were primetime night games, I believe. Like
they don't
3
put
out
the
of the
time
4.
on here. Once the time's over, they don't put it on here anymore.
No, do you not remember the Cowboys game being so late?
I don't remember. I didn't watch it at work.
It was at night. I don't know how you don't know it.
I don't know.
How do you not know?
I don't know. It all blends together.
It was the first time quarterback ever got 2 touchdowns on 2 different days. It is. It was also the first time that 2 interceptions were done on 2 different days.
Well, yeah. Wait.
What are you looking up?
I downloaded this. I thought this was really, really funny. And this is against the Jets. This is the guy that we were at, that
Davante
Adams. In the last 7 days, Davante Adams lost to the Steelers, traded to the Jets, and then lost to the Steelers again. I thought that was hilarious.
I see a lot of people.
Oh,
I see a lot of people in the comments saying that Davante Adams went to bed 2-5 and he woke up 2-5. But you ever see his face during that Jets game? Oh my goodness, they kept on panning to him every time the Steelers wide receivers would make a clutch catch. Every time, and every time they show his face, Davante Adams is like,
well, what do you think about these receivers? They had a chance of going with the Steelers, and you have that Ayuk.
well, he's injured. Yeah, that was he didn't shine at all this year, and then he was going downhill, then he just crashed.
Yeah,
ends up getting injured.
And that's what happens. It's like I can't tell you how many times a player will leave the Steeler organization
and they regret it.
They're like, I wish we would have never left the Steelers.
But
because they go off to another team and they do nothing.
Yeah.
They think that the grass is greener on the other side, and it never is.
But the same thing, then it was Davante Adams.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's Cooper Kupp.
Yeah.
It's like, let's stop. You said, just stop.
Yeah,
Stop talking about it. Honestly, I don't even think the Steelers need a wide receiver.
Well, at this point, it's like
we're 5-2.
Well, we're groomed. They're getting better, and that's the thing. I mean, it's like, we have very good tight ends. We have, Pickens. We have Calvin Austin, who's really starting to shine. I wish that Wilson would have an opportunity, or not Wilson.
This is another unique stat. Since we're
what's the receiver that we got
Roman Wilson.
Roman Wilson. It is Wilson.
But this is another unique fact that I just found out. And since you're mentioning wide receivers, did you know that this is the first time a debuting Steelers quarterback, okay, in history. This was the most amount of yards that a Steelers debuting quarterback has ever had in Steelers history.
He had like 264 yards.
Yeah,
right?
like over 200. This was
I
the
think it was
most.
264.
Yeah,
I'm good with numbers. Look it up.
I have no idea how many yards he has, but
I'm just curious
Yeah,
because I'm good with remembering numbers, not
But-
names, but numbers.
but this is the most amount of yards that a Steelers debuting quarterback has had. 264. Wow, you remember that? I couldn't remember that.
Well, I'm good
But-
with numbers, but not names.
But his now I'm looking at it. His passer rating is 109.
That's pretty
Completion percentage, it's not good. 55.
good. That was
I-
because the first quarter and a half.
I think he'll improve for this.
he was very rusty.
I think he'll improve for this Giants game, no doubt.
Yeah, I mean it's just
But
he had to get in the rhythm.
But you look at this passer rating, 109. The highest passer rating that Justin Fields had with the Steelers so far, and he played quite a few games, was 104. And Russell Wilson's debut is already
Well,
past
I know, but
Justin Fields.
But he's also
Um,
a veteran.
oh, yeah,
I know. I mean,
I know, but this is
he's a Super Bowl winning quarterback.
The-
So he better play well.
all I'm saying is that with all things considered, and I know he was rusty in the first quarter, and I don't think that will be consistent from here on out,
Yeah.
or at least I don't hope
Well,
so.
our picks, and we're going to say this
But-
at the same time. Let's do our picks. We're going to say this at the same time.
All right.
Steelers are going to win this game.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Steelers. Steelers will win.
What do you think I was saying?
Oh no, I wasn't thinking for a second. My mind wasn't.
I thought you're going to say Giants.
I wasn't thinking.
I can't. If we lose against the Giants, I'm gonna throw real brick through the television.
But yeah, that brick's over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do think the Steelers will win. No doubt. Honestly, my mind.
I mean,
my mind wasn't focused because I wasn't even thinking
they
we
always
were
say-
playing this week.
they always say that come November. Now we have our bye in week 10. We'll be in November.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Come November, you'll know for sure which teams are gonna make it to the playoff. Because when you play good in November, then you're gonna play good throughout the rest of the year.
Yeah,
That's the key right there is November.
and
We seem to keep on playing better and better every week.
yeah, and I just think that the
But here's the thing. Our toughest schedule is the second half of the season.
I think the Steelers will get 6-2, and I think they're going to win at least half of the games for the second half of the
We
quarter.
should win both games against Cleveland.
No doubt.
And
I'm thinking one game for the.
We could beat the Commanders. They're going to be tough.
I don't think they'll beat the Commanders. I think that they will beat the at least one of the Bengals games. But we'll evaluate this stuff when we get closer to it.
I know it's too early to tell. Anybody could get injured.
But I think the Steelers will win this game.
Yeah.
And yeah.
All right.
But I think that's it.
I think that's it for this week. You want to just pray real quick?
Yeah. Lord, Lord, I just pray for all the players and their safety. But I pray for both of the wide receivers for the Buccaneers, both Godwin and Mike. I just pray that they heal up. I know that one hurt his hamstring, and the other one dislocated his ankle. And I just pray that they'll heal up and just be back to their good health, Lord. And in Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.